What is up, guys? How you doing? It's your boy. Um, I haven't been. It's been a bit of a stressful week. Just because I haven't been consistent with myself about the things I said that I will be doing. Um, so it's it's annoying because it's a bit of a letdown to myself. But other than that, yeah, things have been going well. It's been hectic, but God is good. We got our health. I'm here over at the parking lot. I'm trying out new spots. I'm from Canada, so so it gets dark during winter time. It's 5:30, and it's pitch black out here. I had to go find a space where there's lots of light, and so I found this one and it's been doing good. The only thing is there's a lot of traffic, a lot less than the last video where there's a highway beside it, but it's more because of there's like a Walmart over here, then there's like a Shoeless Joe's, and then like a Cobb's Bread and a Healthy Planet in this little plaza. But overall, it's been good. Yeah, so I've been doing a couple things my parents are renovating their bathroom, so I've been helping them out. I took down a couple walls and then threw them out and then installed like a couple new drains. And then the tile guys came in, but we tried taking out their I tried taking out the shower unit, and unfortunately, a very small screw for the shower handle got stripped. So I had to shut down the water and install a new one. Just because the tile guy has been postponed for so long that it was just easier and quicker to get a new shower in. But you know me, I get things done when push comes to shove. What else? So yeah, so one last thing, last time I wrote on a to-do list was January 3rd, and what's today? It's the 12th, so it's roughly a week, and yeah, I don't like letting myself down because it's inconsistency, and I'm sick and tired of it. You know what I mean? Not going through with the things that are put in place, like small goals, and it's all pure laziness and mental weakness because I gotta go through it, and it's like consistency. And I sometimes I wish that the things that I do get rewarded quickly, but unfortunately that's not what life is. You gotta keep doing it, and who knows what the reward might be, but or if there is any at the end of the goal. But with this, I don't think there is an ever-ending goal because it's a to-do list for every day. But the thing is that if you don't get it done, then you get left behind. So yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. Try and get things done, try and sacrifice some things that I don't need to spend time doing. For example, playing video games is one of those things where it's much easier to do than to do tedious things, because it's just never ending. But I have to do it. Like now that my parents are getting older, they're not that old. They're not even old to um, Canadian standards. They're like 50 something. My dad's like 52. My mom's like 40 something. But yeah, I gotta get my act together. So I will get things done. The other thing, I tried making this video earlier in the week, but based off like not knowing where to make it, I tried going a couple spots over like in a parking lot over in the park, but there's not much light. I was gonna have the light turned on like this, but what oh yeah, I was about to do it, that my microphone died, and I was going to do this video. So time went by, and I just bought a battery just because I had to get a couple of groceries. And so then I went back to that spot that I went there earlier the week just to make the video, but before light went down. And so I forgot my battery, like the camera battery, in my bedroom while I was charging. So I had to go back and then come back here. But before here, I went to a Home Depot because the lighting there is a lot better. And yeah, so that's one thing. So I'm gonna make so there's a lot of garbage that needs to get thrown out over from the renovation, my parents' bathroom. So I'm gonna make a short video just with a GoPro. I did put on the GoPro while I was taking down the walls, but it has music, and I know if I uploaded it to YouTube, it might get taken down, or I may get a strike just because of copyright. So who knows how I'm gonna use that video. And I don't like my craftsmanship when I was doing that, because it was just like, it was on a Friday evening, and I had planned to go to the gym at 7 o'clock. So I started around 3:30, and I started rushing stuff. So like the tearing down of the walls did not look pretty at all. So I don't like how it looks, because I could have done a better job just tearing down stuff, but it is what it is. I'm gonna use it just because of it's a video where I can edit and upload, and it's good to practice of get my skills up in that regard. So yeah. What's another thing? I started playing Civ with my buddy the other day, yesterday actually, but he's a game developer, and so he's making his own video game, and he's a really, really, really smart guy that he can play deity in that game. And we were playing Emperor mode, and he was just telling me the things, what to do and what not to do. And honestly, like, I understood a little bit at the beginning, but over closer to the mid game, I didn't know what to do, because we were playing the same team, but I didn't know if we were trying and win based off the same goal, or just over ruling and conquering the land. So yeah, I kind of got tired of it. We only played for like an hour and a half. So yeah, that's the other thing. Fuck. On this week also, I had also had plan of going to a franchise convention just to see what was going on. My dad's cousin had let me know that such thing was going on, just because of trying to stir up business, um, and make something of myself. But overall, she's just a business lady that she's an entrepreneur, and she enjoys going on business ventures. So I wanted to check it out, but I had to help my parents, which is no big deal because I like to help them out because they helped me out in a very big way. So I don't regret not going, but I was honestly just gonna go just to see what was happening, maybe take a POV videos of like the area, because it was in downtown. So it was a good idea to use my GoPro and possibly take pictures with this camera, just because like I haven't really taken pictures that is not family pictures or like family events. It's mostly like dinners and such. um so I wanted to take like buildings and more like street photography. So yeah. um what else can I say? I'm 160. The other day I weighed myself. The lowest in the morning, no drink, after a pee. The most I've ever weighed. I reached no the lowest I've ever weighed myself on a digital scale was a couple days ago, and it was a 168.7 or point 0.8, which is amazing because I used to weigh 220, and I used to be a big guy. I'm only 5'8", and my goal before the New Year's was to be 180. And I didn't lose it all like straight through. I weighed like 220 like 2 years ago, and then I reached all the way down to 202, then 206, then I plateaued at 206 because no, not at 206. What am I saying? At 196, because I did not think I was okay with it. So I didn't think of losing more weight, and I was like, all right, whatever. But and then I stopped going to the gym, and I reached back close. I reached back to what I used to plateau. It was 210, which is like, damn. But now I was like, well, I want to get a tattoo, but I don't like how people on the heavier side look with tattoos. So before I get my next tattoo, I want to reach like maybe 176, 170. That was when I was 196, and so I was like, that's a goal. I set a goal for myself, and I reached it. Now I'm fluctuating of between 169 and 173, but depending on when I weigh myself, I could weigh at 176, 175. But that's with sometimes clothes on. Like after I had like maybe a liter and a half of water, and like after I ate all my meals, I can reach back to 196. But other than that, like before I take once I take my clothes off and then go hop into bed, I can reach like 173, 172. I don't think 172. I'm lying. Maybe 173 is for a sure thing. But on Mondays, it's like, because I usually like the day I finally say like, oh, this is my new weight for this week, whether I lost or gained, based off like how what I know I ate during the week. Monday morning or Monday afternoon, because Monday's like the day like the gym cycle resets for me. Is when I say like, oh, this is my new weight. So tomorrow I'm most likely gonna weigh 160. I'm hoping 169 flat, or like 168.8. um, is gonna be like the weight that I maintain. But last week or earlier this week, I was 171. So my goal was to be at 170 or 169 for certain. It's like 1 or 2 pounds like a week. But I didn't want to be at 171. So this whole week I've been super disciplined. That I haven't ate junk food. My parents bought pizza 2 days ago. So tempting. And especially with the renovations going on, I wanted like the stove wasn't put in place, so like I had to wait till the guy finished doing the backsplash and most likely leaving because I was gonna cook something. So they were all eating pizza as soon as the guy left, but like I had to like put the stove back in place and then take out all my ingredients and like eat and cook and eat. So that was it wasn't stressful. It was just like difficult because I just want to eat. I haven't ate all day, and then I had the option of going out and grab some food to eat or whatever. Like go to like a supermarket and get like already cut up fruit. But I'm counting calories, and then I'm counting, not that it takes much of calories, but it takes up carbs, and I'm counting macronutrients is a better way of saying it. So yeah, that's that I don't know, so, right? So like I didn't know like how many carbs, because there's not much fat and there's barely any protein, right? So I don't know, but I only out of the macros, carbs, the ones that I eat less, I eat a little bit more fat, and then protein's the highest macro that I eat. But that's based